Today on 21st Century Business, explore state-of-the-art technology, innovative business strategies, insights from cutting-edge corporations around the globe, a visionary look into the answers of tomorrow, today. Business leaders, business solutions, 21st Century Business.
Welcome to 21st Century Business. I'm Jackie Bales. It's a universal understanding that a for-profit business is ultimately in the business of making the best possible profit. However, companies are continually shocked to discover that potential sources of revenue that already exist within their organization are left untapped. For example, systems that track maintenance, warranties, and subscription contracts are often found to be ineffective, losing the critical data that they were meant to track, all the while letting potential revenue slip away. Here to discuss a solution to this problem is Tina Lux-Boim, President and CEO of Managed Maintenance Incorporated, or MMI. Welcome to the studio, Tina.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Tina, can you give us a better understanding of the problems that companies face when it comes to their asset and contract strategy? Specifically, how do their current strategies impact revenue in the team itself?
Absolutely. So MMI's prospects and customers are part of the IT channel. The IT channel being whom we refer to as manufacturing, distribution, and then brand to reseller or reseller to end user sales. Those resellers or those distributors are selling multiple assets, multiple software licenses, multiple types of warranties out to their end user customer base. Some of those warranties or licenses need to be upgraded of a support level from 9 to 5 to 7 by 24. Most need a post-warranty or post-license maintenance agreement in order to keep them current and evolving with the infrastructure of the end user customer. So when that's done, and that's through our software, what happens is those contracts are then an annuity stream for that reseller to the end user customer. They provide the reseller an opportunity to go after another revenue stream, and they increase the customer satisfaction of the end user because they're never left uncovered.
So tell us more about the solutions your company, MMI, brings to a business that lacks the resources to maintain a valuable asset and contract management strategy.
Okay, so what we see typically in the IT channel is what I would say is antiquated, no automation type of solutions. A lot of these businesses are literally using an Excel spreadsheet where they're putting down a customer, an asset they sold, maybe a serial number, maybe a warranty level. That's typically what we see. So what we've developed is a premier software as a service offering. So it's built in the cloud, it's supported by us, it's written, it's updated and fixed by us, but it tracks those assets and it offers automation that allows for the channel partner to understand where's their opportunity with proactive reporting, proactive notifications down to their end user customer, allowing that access 7 by 24 so that they have a headlight and a forecast into their own potential annuity stream, but they're also giving much of an advanced notice to their end user so that a buying process can begin. And then in addition to that, we offer an entire suite of services, anything from process reengineering as it's related to a maintenance and contract practice through complete outsourcing of the sale of a maintenance division.
Well, let's take a look at Ingram Micro, an end user of MMI's solutions in this 21st Century Business Field Report.
With a relentless focus on business enablement and partner success, Ingram Micro Incorporated, a Fortune 100 company and the world's largest wholesale technology distributor, turned to managed maintenance and their OneView solution to help its channel partners simplify and more efficiently manage and grow their service renewal contracts.
It's extremely important for our reseller partners to stay current on their service contracts, simply because these represent low-hanging fruit opportunities. It's much easier for a reseller to sell into an existing customer than to go find a new customer. Secondly, if they're not pursuing the opportunity, they're opening the door for one of their competitors.
With Ingram Micro's channel partners facing the challenge of managing multiple technology vendors and tracking even more products, the need for a unified and automated solution for their service contracts was underscored.
Establishing a relationship with MMI has absolutely streamlined our processes. Prior to this relationship, we were working with a number of partners to manage our services business. So we streamlined with managed maintenance, recognizing their demonstrated expertise in this space, and not only has it allowed us to improve processes, but it's allowed us to spend time on the sales efforts as opposed to the process side.
As Managed Maintenance's cloud-based OneView solution has simplified the renewals process for Ingram Micro's channel partners, revenue streams have seen an uptick.
Managed maintenance has been extremely impactful in increasing our recurring revenue streams via automated tools, as well as training resources for the Ingram sales team as well as our business partners.
With a commitment to providing best-in-class processes and web-based hosted consulting and management services, Managed Maintenance has helped companies like Ingram Micro boost revenue while keeping implementation costs low. For 21st Century Business, I'm Tim Michaels reporting.
Tina, MMI was born out of a business partner channel. Tell us about that and how it helped your ability to provide solutions that deliver the greatest impact.
So coming from the business partner channel allowed us to bring a great deal of experience that's very unique to the business partner channel or the reseller who is selling directly to the end user. We're able to understand their needs based on the size of their business and the vertical that they're typically presenting their solutions to. That allows us to customize solutions to specifically fit their needs and bring them the greatest return on their investment by engaging us, and allows us to be a value provider rather than a volume provider who's just signing customers en masse to a software service.
And how do you believe your experience and the solutions you've developed affect your customers' bottom line?
So our job is to transform processes and inspire innovation through automation. So really what it's bringing to the bottom line is that ability to cut some of your soft costs. It may be resources that you can reallocate to other projects because you're now using software rather than the administrator who's potentially running an Excel spreadsheet. It's certainly increased revenue streams. You're building an annuity stream. When you're looking for investment, when you're looking for a bank loan, it's so much easier to come in and have a tracking software where you can bring it to bear in a report and say, I have 60 months of contracted value for this monthly amount versus I have this piece of hardware going out next month. The annuity stream makes a tremendous difference for them.
I am really shocked that companies are still just trying to run this manually with a spreadsheet and somebody whose job is to try to keep track of expiration dates.
We are really shocked every time we hear it, but it's what makes us valuable to the market, and we continue to take that resource and make it better within our own product.
Who do you think stands to benefit the most from MMI solutions? Is it the manufacturers, the distributors, the channel partners, or is it the end users?
You know, everybody gets some value out of the solution as they engage with us. So we have customers that are manufacturers. We have Ingram, which you saw earlier, which is a distribution customer, and then we have resellers and end users. For the top line, so the top three, the IT channel as we keep referring to it, they're making both increased revenues and they're decreasing costs. When you get to the end user scenario, they're really just decreasing soft costs. We're not potentially providing them revenue, but that ability to understand, and in a lot of cases when it comes to software licensing, be compliant and not be incurring large fees, is a decrease in revenue for them. So I don't know that I could say one specifically, except to say at the end of the day, they all roll up to the manufacturer. The end user buys from the partner, who buys from the distributor, who ultimately supports the manufacturer. So by engaging with us, if I chose one in the line, it would be the manufacturer.
Where do you see MMI in the next, I don't know, say 5 to 10 years?
In 5 to 10 years, above and beyond IT and healthcare, I'd like to say that we would be in 5 to 8 different verticals. So I would like to say that we will be a $50 million company and primarily a software company. We started as a services company and through that process built this enterprise class software, which is where we have now gone through a metamorphosis and brought that to bear, because that's really what the economy dictates that our customer set is going to spend money on and where we believe we can bring the most value.
Excellent. Great plans for the future. Tina, it has been a pleasure talking with you. Thank you so much for sharing your insights with us today and giving us an inside look at how MMI provides profitable solutions to business.
Thank you for having me.
For 21st Century Business, I'm Jackie Bales. Thank you for watching, and we'll be right back.